Good morning, YouTube. It's Wednesday, August 3rd, and I am just having my coffee, and I woke up this morning feeling a little bit sore, so I've got an ice pack resting across my chest here, kind of on the underside, like near the incision site, because there seems to be more bruising down there. I don't really even have a lot of bruising, but just some, and for whatever reason, the ice really seems to help with the pain. Yesterday got pretty painful and uncomfortable again, so I did have to go back on the prescription painkillers, which I didn't really want to do. One, because you can build up an immunity to them pretty quickly, and two, because of the side effects I talked about in my previous video. So I've actually found that the ice packs really help. And also, it's like any other sickness, like when you wake up in the morning, if you have a sore throat or something, you're more phlegmy and stuffed up in the morning. So it's just not even 8 o'clock yet, and I'm up, so I'm just a little bit stiff. It's just that I'd get the ice on there to keep any swelling or any pain at bay for the morning and see how that goes. So other than that, still good. I think I'm gonna probably try to take another shower today. Other than that, maintenance has been just cleaning the incisions with hydrogen peroxide on a cotton swab twice a day. And then also underneath that surgical bra, there is gauze. There are gauze pads that are over the incisions just to keep the bra from rubbing right on the incisions where those stitches are. So I changed those out once today as well. So other than that, just taking it pretty easy, and I will see if there's anything else that I can share with you guys as my day moves forward. I successfully took another shower by myself today, and little turby twist is the best that we could do, because you kind of flip your head over and get it there and your elbows can stay tucked in. I'm about to make some lunch here, and these things have been an absolute lifesaver while I have been laid up. So I showed you guys before the Beyond Chicken lightly seasoned strips that I like, and then I also picked up for my surgery these Beyond Beef spicy crumbles. I've only had these one time, but these are really good. Ricky's been super helpful as far as like cooking my food and everything, but obviously he couldn't take a whole week off work to stay home with me, so when he's not around it's just super easy because all I have to do is pull it out of the freezer and heat it up in a pan with a little bit of spray oil. So it keeps me from having to, chop up extra chicken or like do anything that involves a lot of motion with my arms and using my chest muscles. So that's really nice. So I am about to have lunch. With that, I'm going to have the lentil soup that I think I posted on Instagram yesterday, and I have one more slice of the protein cheesecake that I made before my surgery, so I'm going to have that. I'm really trying to keep my protein levels up to help with the muscle repair. So let's see. It has officially been, surgery was Friday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it's Wednesday. This is the 5th day after surgery, and since this morning I haven't needed to take any pain medication. Last night before bed I did take a muscle relaxer and one of the prescribed pain pills. Woke up kind of groggy and everything, but have felt fine. Did take the shower, and we're still rocking the super sexy surgical bra here. But I can tell you that today it was way easier to get back into the surgical bra than it was when I just took a shower 2 days ago. So the swelling has gone down a lot in the past 48 hours. They don't feel like super weird, like they're just gonna fall out of the incision at any second like they did at first. So things are going really well. This is day 5. I'll let you know if I end up having to take any painkillers after the shower and kind of like moving around. I did go ahead and ice them just to keep any swelling down in case I did like irritate them or anything like that. But so far so good. I haven't had to take anything. So I am going to go and log back in and get some work done from home, and I'll check in. I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. For tonight, we are doing a fast and easy dinner here. This is some of that spicy beef crumbles that I just showed you guys earlier this afternoon with 60 grams of cooked jasmine rice seasoned with taco seasoning, so it was kind of like a Spanish flavoring, and an assortment of green steamed veggies. I'm gonna have that for dinner. There's also a tablespoon of olive oil in there to get some healthy fats. Pain today was totally tolerable up until it's 5:30 now. About an hour ago, I started to get some pain on the right side where I've been having pain pretty much since the start. My left side, I really haven't had a lot of pain at all. I'm convinced it's because I'm right-handed, so, I'm wanting to reach for things. I'm wanting to, like, move my elbow and stuff more than I probably should for the right side, so I feel like it's a little bit slower healing. But I just took some Tylenol for that today. That way, if I need to take some of the prescription painkillers tonight before bed, I do recommend, if you do this procedure and you're suffering from the pain, And as you're weaning off of the narcotics, I would totally recommend reserving them for bedtime, because the one night that I didn't take them before going to sleep, I did not sleep through the night. I woke up at like 3 o'clock with severe pain, and I took some Tylenol but just had a hard time getting back to sleep, and I was in pain first thing when I woke up in the morning. Ricky had to actually like lift me up out of bed. Like I couldn't even like use my abdominal muscles to pull myself upward. So still probably gonna do that tonight since I'm experiencing some pain, and then hopefully tomorrow will be the first day that I can be pain-free all day. So I'm gonna go and have my dinner, and I'm just gonna chill out and watch some Netflix and try to keep my activity levels low. And yeah, that's what I've got for you guys so far. It's Thursday morning, and this is a bad morning, and I don't really feel like recording, but the whole point of this was to kind of take you guys through this with me and let you know what's going on. So last night before bed, I did go ahead and take one of the prescribed painkillers like I said I was going to. And I still woke up around 3 o'clock with a lot of pain, and I took another one. And it had been about 5 hours, so they say every 4 to 6 hours you can take 1 or 2, so it should have been fine. And then I woke up this morning at 7. It's now 7:26. I woke up at 7. And since I did so well yesterday, I was expecting to get up and be good to go. So I got up and, you know, I splashed some water in my face and I went to get dressed. And I immediately felt that wave of like, you're going to pass out on the floor. And so I sat down and I called Ricky. He was just downstairs. I called him down. Called down the stairs. And then I felt like I was going to throw up. And so he came up and I laid down. And he brought the trash can, and you know, nothing came out, nothing came up on me, but he brought me some crackers, and so I sat there like that for a while. I said, okay, I want to try to make it down the stairs. So I came down here, but I sat at the kitchen table for a couple minutes, still feeling okay, and then I was like, okay, I need to get up and like make some oatmeal or something, get something in my stomach. And the second I tried to get up again, I felt like I was going to hit the floor and like I was going to vomit. So Ricky just brought me over to the couch. I haven't taken anything this morning. I'm still having some pain on the right side. And I took my temperature this morning, and I was like, this is weird because I did so well yesterday. Why is this so rough this morning? I'm not worried about infection. My temperature was fine. And I looked at the incisions. Like I said, the left one has been fine. The incisions, like they're healing at the same rate. The right one is not like red or inflamed or discharging or any of the typical signs of infection. So I'm not really sure what's going on. So I think my plan right now is to just go back to sleep for a little while and hope that when I wake up, all of this is past. And we'll go from there, and I'll let you guys know how the rest of the day goes. So now it's about 10:30. I slept for, actually it's 11 now. I woke up at 10:30. I slept for about 3 more hours. I have a splitting headache. My neck hurts, and I feel really, really weak. I'm hoping that that's just because since it's so late in the day and I'm usually already up and I've eaten, that it's just from lack of food and water. So I made myself some oatmeal, and I put a little bit of Epic Spreads peanut butter in there for some fats. And I've got a big thing of water. I also made myself a cup of coffee just because on a regular day I've had 2 cups of coffee at this point, and caffeine withdrawal can also contribute to a headache. So I'm going to get the oats and everything in first with my antibiotics, try to get back up to speed here today, and we will go from there. I was actually really hoping to do like a beauty video today because I was feeling so good yesterday. I was hoping that I'd get to sit down and do some BoxyCharmness and stuff for you guys in today's video. So we will see how the afternoon goes, and if I start to feel better, then maybe I will do that, and that's how I'll wrap up this video. Okay, what's up? What's happening? Still looking like death. So it's later in the afternoon now. I've been working most of the day. Still have a headache, which kind of came and went a little bit. I took a break earlier when it was starting to get really bad and just like put an ice pack on my head and tried to make that feel better until it went away, and now it's kind of coming back a little bit. So I gave it some thought, and I think that maybe what's going on is because I've been feeling so good these past couple of days that I've just pushed too much, and I thought that I was like healing faster than I was, and I think I probably just pushed too hard too fast, without really realizing it until it was too late. So today my body is like forcing me to stop. And of course today would be the day that 800 fires needed to put out at work. So I was up in my office. Here we're working from home most of the afternoon anyway. But I've powered down the computer. And I'm pretty much just going to insist upon laying here and watching Netflix for as long as I need to and not doing anything else. As far as what I've eaten today, I haven't counted a thing. I've been trying to make sure that I get some nutrient-rich foods into my body, because obviously that's most important, but at the same time, it's Ralphie. So Ralphie belongs to my boyfriend's sister. Ooh, don't step there! Oh, don't step there! So Ralphie's favorite thing to do is kind of like get up by your head and walk down over your shoulder. And I feel so bad because I want him to know that he's welcome here. Ricky's sister is actually out of the country for the next several months. So we are watching her Precious for her, and he is wonderful. But I want him to feel like he's welcome here. But I'm like, please don't walk over my surgical site. So he hangs out. He stays pretty close though. I haven't been counting anything. I've just been eating whatever my body tells me to eat. And even if I'm like not particularly hungry, but something sounds good, I'm like, there's something in there that my body wants, so I'm gonna eat that. So that's kind of how today's been going. Starting to get really weak feeling and sick here again, so I'm gonna sign off. And I'll just check in with you guys tomorrow and let y'all know how I'm recovering. Tango showed up too. See? The kitties know when something's up. They always know when something's up. Tango. Baby. Oh, good morning, guys. It is Friday, August, I don't know. It's officially been 1 week since my surgery, or it will be here in a couple of hours. Last night, I didn't even try to get back on the camera. There was absolutely no saving last night. It wasn't even so much my chest that hurt, which was the weird part. It was just my head and my neck. I could not even stand up and move around for more than 5 minutes at a time without getting like dizzy and without my head just throbbing. In the evening, I did finally cave and take one of the prescription painkillers, and I just laid there with an ice pack on my head, and that helped a little bit. And then when Ricky came home, he helped me take a shower, and so that made me feel a little bit better. But then we were just like sitting up talking, and I was just exhausted. The effort of taking a shower and sitting up and having a conversation was way too much. So I went to bed early, slept really long, slept really hard. I didn't take anything before bed. Usually before bed, I think I've been telling you guys I've been taking one of the prescription painkillers and one of the muscle relaxers as well. Last night was the first night that I didn't take either before bed. I slept all through the night, no pain, no issues. Usually I would wake up in the middle of the night and like the right side of the incision would kind of hurt. One thing that happened last night, and it woke me up because I'm still supposed to keep my arms down by my sides for another week. You kind of like stretch in your sleep and you want your arms like want to go up over your head. And a couple times I was doing that in my sleep, but the pool like woke me up and I was like, damn it. And I had to like lower them back down. But I woke up this morning not feeling groggy at all. I have no pain. The incisions are actually starting to have that itchy feeling where like they're starting to heal, maybe scab over a little bit, not scab over, but you know what I mean. Still looking great. Everything's on track. No inflammation, no anything. No headache today. I was out making breakfast and just doing that and this. Like I'm starting to feel kind of tired. So I am going to log in and do a little bit of work this morning, but I'm going to try to really take it easy the next 3 days because I go back to work next Monday full time. And I really don't want it to be, you know, I'm back at work and I'm exhausted after like an hour. So a cup of coffee this morning. I've always tried to make protes. I don't know if you can like see without me spilling, but they are like super watery. They're thickening up a little bit now that they've been sitting, but I have yet to be able to come up with a good protes recipe. And the ones that I follow online always kind of like super gritty. I've tried using different kinds of whey, whey, casein blends, just casein. I just cannot seem to get the hang of it, but today I did not have it in me to make waffles or anything. So that's where we're at. That's how we're doing. Yeah, I'm feeling so much better today than I was yesterday. So that's the report. I think it's just going to be an ebb and flow kind of a thing, you know, good days and bad days. So hopefully that's helpful or, you know, a warning, but that's so far how it's gone for me. And if I am still feeling good and I relax and I have a little bit of energy later, well, obviously how long this video is, I'll either load this video or I will tack on BoxyCharm review for the month of June at the end of it. We'll see. But if this is it, then, well, I don't know. Being awkward, I'll check in with y'all later. So the truth is that I get really bored when I have to just sit still doing nothing. So I'm probably going to edit this video this afternoon and put it up. But to just kind of sign off on this video, wanted to let you guys know that I have something exciting opening up next week, and I'll talk more about it in my next videos and stuff. But if you want to get a jump on it and go check it out, you can check out my Facebook page where I talk about it, or you can go right to the site, which I will put up on the screen for you here, cutfitnessllc.com. Very excited about it, so definitely go check that out. And I will give you more info in the next video. Thanks so much for your support, and I will keep you posted as promised on reparative processes. Bye.